Welcome back to Let's Play Divine Divinity with me, Squawker. And when we left off, we had, well, got bored of the tombs, discovered that Brian is absolutely awful at combat, and now we've got a new mission. We are to head to Stormfist Castle and alert the local garrison that Alaroth could use some help because there's a million orcs between us and Stormfist Castle. And the only way to raise the alert is go to Stormfist Castle, which involves going through a lot of bad things, but I've decided that there could be another way to Stormfist Castle, but it's just an experiment, mind you. I wonder if that ladder that Smirrock took out would take me to Stormfist, or it would just take me directly to Smirrock to kill me. I don't know. Could be a good idea, could be a bad idea, but what we do need to do is we do need to quickly pop in on George and buy all the potions again, and I'm going to quick save buying the potions so I don't have to go through that smeg again. But I'm going to try and develop... Oh no, I should have talked to him. I'm going to try and develop Brian's combat ability, though something tells me combat's never going to be our strong point in this game, and I might need to be someone who thinks his way around problems. Ergo, there are many orcs between me and Stormfist, so what do? My stamina ain't too bad, so maybe I could run all the way and just avoid all the orcs. It's an idea. Right, anyway, but I do want to learn alchemy as soon as we can, but I'm going to buy all the healing potions, buy all the magic potions, thank you very much, buy all the potions I need. Because, I mean, I think the freezing potion would actually be a more efficient use of my mana. I know it costs, like, double the mana of a fireball, but freezing it just gives me a chance to wail on the guy. It just help if Brian wasn't so terrible at combat. No, but right, 759 for all the potions, so 700 and... Oh, I've given you 700 and... It's 59, not... There we go. Right, so do that trade. Thank you. Right, now I'll just make a quick save. Well done. Right, now let's go to George. I will just quickly trade you. So I've already good weapons. You know, maybe we just need to find Brian's weapon. We're not going with a bow and arrow because we've seen how awful he is at it. Ooh, there's a storm scythe. Oh, it's a worn one. I don't know if a storm scythe would be any good, but I mean it has so much potential damage in it. But I'm thinking if I freeze an enemy in place and then just ruin him, I think it could work. So yeah. So I will give you 223 gold for that storm scythe. Is that a fair trade? I don't know. Do I have something good I can sell him? Oh, I've got that maul. Right. You know what? Take the gold back. He can have my maul. It's worth way more than I'm offering, but you know, and can I get rid of that gold? I don't want to give him gold. No. I want to minus all the gold, but yeah, I can only minus the gold and what? Right, start the trade again. Right, trade. Oh, and it says right. Yeah, 2 gold. You get 2 gold. No, you don't mind. Okay, now. How do I minus the gold? How do I just clear the trade? There we go. Right now, the maul is worth... Actually, what's the maul like? The maul has a potential to do massive damage, but the only thing is I have nowhere near the max. You need 65 strength to wield the maul. I do not have 65 strength. Ooh, there's another... Oh, that's a cracked storm set. That's one got less durability. Ooh, crossbow. That could be good, but and I can wield the crossbow, but let's face it, Brian Eggman does not do accuracy. That's a little battle axe. Oh, actually that... Oh, what? Fucking hell, you need 35 strength for the battle axe. I can use the hand axe, but that requires 15, and actually that does much better damage than the maul. So yeah, no, I'll take the scythe. I'll take the scythe and the axe. I'll experiment with them, and you can have them all. That makes us more or less even. So yeah. I sure that you want to pay more than these goods are worth. Is there a potion I can just chuck in then for goodwill? Probably a potion of shadows actually, if you have any. No, but I'll take a stamina potion. Oh, that's right. Need to make up 40 gold difference. So now you can have 45. There you go. Right now we're more or less even. There we go. Thank you very much. Right, I've got a storm scythe. I've got a storm scythe, I've got an axe. Let's just have a look at the axe. Yeah, the axe looks handy. Let's just equip it. Ah, see, look, I can use my axe and the shield at the same time, right? So if I try and freeze those bastards, it might work. So, I don't know if I want to keep these weapons permanently, so I'm not going to make a save here. So if I do die, I'm just going to buy them again. But one thing I'm thinking is, it's such a long way to Stormfist Castle. I think it might just be better to run to the castle. That might work. But I'm going to try the freezing powers again, because I think it's just Brian being terrible, which is the reason why I just can't seem to get anything done. So let's just grab that gold. And let's just have a little look. Oh, there's an orc, see. Right, freeze him. See, look, he gets frozen. Right, kill it. There. Ooh! Right, freeze it again. Yes, right, go for it. Brian, you are failing at that. Right, run! You've attracted their attention, Brian, by being terrible at attacking. I like how Sir Seth's also like 5 times taller than these guys. Thanks, Seth. I owe you yet another one. But yeah. I think what I really need to work on is Brian's agility. Like, I think on the next level up, I'm going to put so much into his agility, just so he stops missing all his attacks. So it's actually kind of annoying, but I'm freezing these enemies in place for him, and he just ruins everything. Anyway, I know that the orcs have a barricade nearby. I think it actually might be prudent to put on the auto map here, just so I know where I am at. So pick up that gold. Pick up that other gold. See, there's another orc here. Right, there we go. Right, yes, yes. Right, run. See, I'll just let Brian get some hits in, and then I'll just run. Right, right, run. Oh, Brian, you beauty! Now we're getting our strategy, and he had a potion of stamina. Nice. Right, come on, Brian. We have our strategy now. Better avoid that big drummer bastard, though, because he can knock me out in one hit somehow. So where are we at now? Ooh, butterfly. This is a nice area. Just got to keep going south and a little. Ooh, there's another one. Right. There's treasure there as well. I'm having that. Right. Run. Right. Run. Right. Try again. Right. Kill him. Come on. No. Right. We're attracting attention. Right. Let's just quickly equip fireballs. Right. So we have to resort to the old fireball spam when there's too many of them. Freeze only really seems to be good for fighting one orc at a time, not for fighting multiple orcs. But I should try and remember I do have my skeleton summoner as well. But
I can't use that.
What do you mean you can't use? We can use the skeleton summoning spell, dude. You know, it is a good spell, sort of. It's a bit shit, really. But the chest is locked. Is there a key?
I don't have a key that fits this lock.
We'll find a key. One of these orcs will be carry. Right, go on. That was a nice hit you did there. Right, run. Oh, come on! His mates arrived. But his mate didn't notice me. Right, good. Right, lured him far away enough. Freeze him up. There we go. Right, now, this is how we're going to do it here. Oh, run! Run, run, run! Brian, your running sucks sometimes. Right, come on. There we go. I'm not doing a local fun run. You are supposed to be running for your life, but that's another orc down. Another orc bites the dust. They're not really worth a lot of XP, though, I'm noticing. This bar ain't filling up very fast, but then again, we have a big threshold here. I mean, 30,000 XP, it's a lot. Anyway, while we're just roaming the countryside, I thought it'd be just time to talk games again, or talk games that aren't Divine Divinity. Right, take this guy. Right, go on. You messed him up. Right, here we go. Right, run, run. I'm trying to... Oh, come on. The running controls are a bit finicky in this game, I have to admit. I'm trying to get used to them, but, I've played a little bit more of the new Eclipse DLC for Black Ops 3, or by this stage, the old DLC. Now, oh, good kill, Brian. No, I want to see more of that. Let's just top your mana up there. And I just wanted to kind of, well, how do we say, yeah, give.
Sorry, I can't use that.
We can give thoughts on the new DLC or old DLC, however we're going to put it. I have to say, I like nearly all the maps on it, actually, in the end. I will say, though, I really cannot stand a few things about the DLC. First things first, Verge is a horrible map. It's not that the design's bad. Actually, the design's quite good. Oh, we evaded. Right, take him out. The design's okay. My big problem with the DLC... Oh, no. He heard us. He heard us beating up his mate. Let's run back to... the orc killing grounds, as I'm going to call them, you know. I'll just run back to my safe area where I knowingly kill them. Get your fireballs ready. Right, just run a bit further. Right. You guys want to get roasted? Having Orc BBQ? He was running off actually, right, we knocked him out, but right, is it time to top up on mana? No. One more Orc and then I will top up on mana. No, wrong spell, I want to go back to my freezing spells. The thing I find horrible with Verges, and it also ties into specialists. I mean, originally I thought it was a good idea, but, oh, right. There we go, right, come on. Brian, this is terrible. Right, freeze it. Good. Oh god, he was halfway through punch. Right, run away. Let him finish his like bad attack animation. Right, there we go. Right, finish him off. Go on. Nice one. I think it's high time we. I'm not going to consume a health potion, but I'm going to consume some food. There we go. Meat's a good source. I have to try and source some food in the forest as well. There might be a deer or two walking around. Let's just pause quickly and check on our progress. How close are we now to Stormfist Castle? I have a good feeling about this attempt. Diary. Let's see. So we've made it up to here now. Stormfist is... Let's zoom out. We're here. Oh. Right. We've made it here. Quite a way to go until we hit Stormfist. I wonder if there's another village nearby, but something tells me there isn't. Long road ahead of us, but we'll keep trying. We'll keep trying. Right. Let's keep going. I'm going to turn the auto map off actually, because it isn't really helping us that much anymore. Oh god, the forests are getting really thick now. I don't think this is a good idea. Can you pick those? No, I think I can only combine them with empty bottles, right? Oh, we're near the river now. Right. Better be careful though, because this is where we found that big war drummer, and he was a nasty piece of work. I mean, if we run into him, I'm not sure if I could kill him, but... And actually, turn your run off for now, Brian. We don't need to run everywhere. I want to conserve
It's always the same old story. John do this, John do that. And I swear this is the last bloody time I do their dirty work. Setting me up down some piggy little human. I just not appreciate it, that's the trouble.
I appreciate you!
That smell. Could be, if that's what I think it is, Mistress Fortune must be smiling at me. I think I'm going to get home sooner than the others.
I too am going home! Well. If it isn't one of the marked ones, wandering around the woods like a little lost lambkin. What do I do? What's the option? This guy's like the final boss. I can already tell. If I make a wrong move here, I'm gonna get set. He's gonna set me on fire. You've mistaken me for someone else. What are these marked ones you are looking for, or lizard jockey? This accent no longer works when I'm confronted by giant dragon riding fuck off massive giant mega orc who can change the weather. I'm sorry, lizard jockey. I'd love to chat, but as you can see, I've me hands full cutting up orc bandits. If you and your sulfur smelling friend have got a minute, you might lend an hand. Yeah, this guy is in no position. Is in no position to help us, dude. He's not helpful. So you've mistaken me for someone else. Who are these marked ones you're looking for? Us as joy. I have plot created amnesia. Your aura betrays you, piggy human. There is no mistake. A marked one you are, and for that, you are about to die. Wait, damn you. What is this aura you're talking about? What? Don't you know? By the Chaos Lord, that's interesting. I wonder what it could mean. Well, it's a consideration for later. Now let's see if your impenetrable ignorance will stop me from gutting you. Oh, no. Please let there be a Deus Ex Machina around the corner. There was not. Oh, there was.
Stay your hand, villain. You know, this morning I thought this was going to be a dull day. Now here's the famous Sandalore. Greetings, you old goat. I can honestly say that it's a pleasure to meet
kill. Be silent, servant of darkness. Get back. Leave, and you might yet survive to see another day.
Oh, I think not, old man. My mistress will have my guts if I turn tail. So you see, my only hope of survival is to bring her your head.
In that case, your mistress will have to exercise some patience. The next time she sees you will be in hell.
Thanks for killing him, but I'm still dead. Oh, I owe you a big solid. It seems I found you just in time. Let me have a look at you. Yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes! Well, that's a relief. Everything seems to be like it. Greetings, Marked One. My name is Jandalor, and you don't know how glad I am to see you. That is an understatement of a century, dude. I'm glad to see you. I mean, you just saved me from having to reload my save game and have to fight all those bastard orcs again. I mean, I had a good strategy at least, but I didn't want to fight them all again. And yeah, so I owe you my life, dude. Now, there's a guy in the village called Mardanius. Can you cure him for me? Because I'm too lazy. Anyway, what can I say? I'm not in need of healing right now. I carried too many healing potions and meat and stuff. But well, so many questions. Firstly, who was killing me, or who killed me, and why am I the Marked One? That was damn close. Who was this creature? That, my friend, was a dragon rider. Haven't seen one of those in a long time. Nasty specimen too. His presence here is proof that my suspicions were right. The Black Ring is aware of your existence. It also means that they intend to put an end to— Oh great! Another thing in the game trying to kill me! Well, join the queue and the crew! There's room for everyone. If it's not the skeletons, it's the orcs. If it's not Sir Seth, it's Dragon Riders. And now it's the Black Ring, which is also slang for anus. Who is this Black Ring? No wait, I'm using the wrong voice acting name. What? Who is this Black Ring? No, what? I don't care if anyone wants me dead. It's not a surprise to me, so, you know what? Why is everyone calling me Marked One? Isn't that obvious? Because you are a Marked One, of course. Wait a moment. You mean you don't know? Know what? Was it something to do with the opening cutscene that made no sense? Was it when I was going on the Barbarian and I got slaughtered by a fucking meteor strike because some dude in a black hood was performing illegal abortions in a dungeon? Oh my, well, I'm afraid that explaining it will take quite some time, and Squawker only has so long to record one of these episodes of Divinity. Shout out to Squawker, by the way, who's just sat here watching us and giving me a really horrible impression of Sean Connery. I don't know why he gave me this voice. He just sort of used the resources that was given to him by this game. Anyway, look, first, I have to go and find the third Marked One. If the black— Go away! What is that over there? Please fuck off. Please, do not interrupt the conversation. Don't look at me like— Oh, great. He's camping. He's camping. Look, he's waiting until I exit this conversation and then he's gonna murder me. Fucking campers, dude. I can't stand them. By the way, they're camping on Black Ops 3 ain't too bad. Anyway. If the Black Ring knows about your existence, they might also know about him too. I'm not happy about leaving you behind here, especially since you seem ignorant about your own condition. But I think you should be safe for a while. What I suggest is that you go to the Dwarven Bread Inn and wait for me there. When I found the third Marked One, we'll all meet at that place. You're gonna leave me alone? Wait, what if I meet one of those dragon bears? Oh, fuck that. What about that bloody giant that was just wandering around sniffing my arse a minute ago? No. I doubt that the Black Ring has sent out more than one. They couldn't have known that I would interfere, so you should be relatively safe, for a while at any rate. But don't delay. Get you to the Dwarven Bread Inn as soon as maybe. Right, you know what, that was going to be my only hope for safety. Something tells me Stormfist Castle is out of the equation, but it depends which one's closer. If Stormfist Castle's closer, I'm going there. But anyway, who is this Black Ring, and why do they want me to... Oh, actually, no. Where is the Dwarven Bread Inn? I'll mark it on your map. Follow the road to the south after you've crossed the bridge, and then, after a few leagues, make your way east. It sounds like I'm just going to go to Stormfist Castle then. Right, but... who are the other marked ones? Were they the other characters I could have selected when I started this game, but didn't choose to? Yes, there should be 3 of you. I have found the first, and he's already waiting for us at the Dwarven Bread Inn, but I still have to find the 3rd before the Black Ring gets him. Alright, but before we go, who is the Black Ring, and what are they after? They want you dead because you're one of the marked ones. Quite possibly the only living beings who have it in them to thwart their foul plans. As to who they are, that's a long story. Know for now, they are a dark cult of evil sorcerers and witches. Alright. I'll say goodbye, but if I get jumped by a fucking giant, you are dead. Maybe that teleporter pyramid would come in use now that Lanny Law gave me. Right. There you yell. I'm off to go get spawn killed by a giant. Oh, I'd almost forgotten. I have something for you. It could be very useful. Is it Giant Killer? I'm listening. You might, in your wandering, have seen some strange platforms surrounded by 3 pillars with cryptic symbols on them. I can't remember seeing that, unless you're counting the tombs, then no. If not, you will doubtless encounter one soon. These platforms are teleporting devices. They were used in the past to travel around Rivellon, but now, because of the mistrust between the races, they have been allowed to fall into disuse. It is very sad. Teleport? You mean instant travel? I have heard of it in Tales. But I also have a teleporter pyramid, but I'm not going to tell you about it. But if we have such a wonder at our disposal, why was it deactivated? The word offer, being a pig-headed racist, comes to mind here. I know it's several words, but somehow the word offers to do with this. Somehow. Wondrous indeed, but also dangerous. With these devices, criminals could smuggle any illegal goods, or perhaps an army could be sent behind your front line. Then why not build a wall around them? It's Donald Trump logic, you idiot. You know, those people who use the teleporters, they're bringing criminals, they're bringing drug users, they're bringing racists, and maybe a few 1 or 2 good people, I guess. But build a wall around them and make the criminals pay for it. It's logic. Right, I get the point. How can they become reactivated for us anyway? The teleporters can be reawoken if you elect Bernie Sanders. You will need an activation scroll to do the trick. The scroll? Yes, unfortunately every rush has its own activation scrolls, and they guard them well. I can only give you the scroll for the teleporters of the mages, since you happen to be one. Still, if you activate them, you'll be able to travel instantaneously over many long distances. But how can I find the teleporters? I'll give you another scroll with a map. There you can find the positions of the teleporters. But where can I find the activation scrolls of other races? Good question. For the Elven scroll, you should speak with Elredor, the Elven Lord. He visits the Archers Guild every now and then. Oh yeah, I'm sure every city doesn't have an Archers Guild. If you tell him that Chandalor speaks in your favour, she will know that you're telling the truth. Then he should help you. Thank you, I'll keep that in mind. As for the location of the rest of the teleport scrolls, I do not know exactly. Such knowledge may be found in the ruined abbey near here. Many records were kept there in yesteryears, but be careful if you decide to investigate that place. I have heard that it has long been a place of danger, haunted by insane ghosts. Yeah, I'm not interested. If it's something that can kill me in one hit, I never want to know. I really must go down marked one. Be very careful in your journey. The land needs you. Right, bye. If that giant kills me, it's on you. You'll be paying up the insurance costs. Oh, and he's gone. Right, make a quick save before that giant kills us. But yeah, that's a hell of a lot of exposition we've just been there. So it looks like we've finally found Brian's purpose in life. He's a so-called marked one. So that means there is purpose to his life now, his pathetic little life, and that guy was carrying along. It looks like there's an evil cult after me. I don't know what being a marked one brings me. Brings me the ability to freeze things, I guess. So I'll have to find out what it is, but let's check our diary now. So we got, oh yeah, we have new quests. Looks like our marked quest now. Can I mark quests or no? I guess the pin that represents most recent ones. So we've got, I wish I could just put all the resolved ones to the bottom. I wish there was like a button to sort these, but by the way, it's the 7th day of this game, and you know, it's been a week since I woke up in Joram's house. But, right, so Zandalor has given me an activation scroll from the Mage's teleport. He believes that the Elven Lord Elrador can help me obtain the Elves teleport scrolls. Elrador can often be seen in the Archers Guild. Zandalor also suggests looking for further information in the Cursed Abbey, right. Also, there is the finding the escort at Stormfist Castle, but also now meet the wizard Zandalor at the Dwarven Bread Inn. Zandalor, a powerful wizard, rescued me from a bounty hunter riding a small dragon. The bounty hunter, that is not Zandalor. The old wizard told me that an evil cult called the Black Ring is bent on killing me. Zandalor also told me that I am a marked one, someone who has a magical aura about them. Apparently there are 2 other marked ones. Zandalor wants me to go to the Dwarven Bread Inn. He has arranged a... Right, well, I think that's going to be the quest we're going to follow up, or at least it's the one we're going to do in the next episode, because I'm going to call it an episode here. We've gone through a lot of story, and I believe that's made this episode about half an hour. I wasn't really expecting it to happen, but this is Divine Divinity. I think this game's going to enjoy springing random things on me. But, yeah, you know what? We've made good progress, I guess. I haven't really made a lot of experience my... level up, but actually over the past 5 episodes in this recording cycle, I think we've made some really good progress. We've completed a quest, we've leveled up, learnt new things, learnt new spells, and got new quests. So let's just quickly check the map before we set off. So, oh look, we got some new locations, right. This one is, that one's the Cursed Abbey, right. That's, Stormfist is actually closer, so that's, I believe, yeah, that's Stormfist. And that's the Dwarven Bread Inn. Now, something tells me going to the Bread Inn might be more... Oh, hang on, there's another one here. That's the... Alright, so the elves are actually just to the south. But I am going to go for the Dwarven Bread Inn. I think I'm going to make that my primary quest now. So, I'm sorry, Alaroth. But then again, Stormfist is closer. I'll get to Stormfist, I'll talk to them, and we'll see what happens. But that's where we're going to leave it for this episode. So, I hope you've enjoyed. We've learned many new things, and it looks like Brian has a greater purpose in life. So on the next episode, we're going to carry on our adventure to Stormfist Castle, and then we'll see that the healers get to Rivertown, and then I shall make my way to the Dwarven Bread Inn, and discover what is the life of Brian Eggman, or the purpose of the life of Brian Eggman. But that's all for today, folks. So, I shall see you all there, and I shall see you on the next video I upload as we get back to playing some sweet, sweet Rome Total War. See you there, folks.